Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial of Magento 2. In today's video tutorial, we'll be checking out how to create a virtual product in Magento 2. So basically, virtual products or digital goods represent non-tangible items such as membership, services, warranties or subscriptions and digital downloads of books, music, videos or other products. Virtual products can be sold individually or included as a part of a grouped, configurable or bundled product types. Aside from absence of the weight field, the process of creating a virtual product and simple product is the same. So virtual products are used for non-tangible products such as services, subscriptions and warranties. They are much like simple products but without weight. Shipping options do not appear during the checkout time unless there is a tangible product in the cart there. So in today's video tutorial, I'll be showing you the workflow of the particular thing there, and I'll be showing you how the Magento 2 web store admin would be able to create the virtual product from the admin backend panel there itself. So to do so, let's hop onto the admin backend panel and let's log into the admin backend panel by entering the username, password and tapping on the sign in button. But before I proceed further with this particular video tutorial today, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. And if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. So right now I've logged into the admin backend panel. To create a virtual product, what I need to do is I need to navigate to catalog and then products. Here we'll see the complete list of products that we have already added within the catalog there. And here on the right hand side we have the option to add a product type. So from here we'll choose the virtual product and we'll select that up. So we'll be creating a warranty for the product there. So we'll create a warranty product that would be a virtual product. So let's set the name as, but before setting up the name you have to enable the product, that is by default enabled. Then you have to choose the attribute set for your particular virtual product that you're going to create, and accordingly then you can set up the name of the product. So let me set it up, warranty. Let's set the price of the product as $123. Set the quantity as 30. It's in stock. There will be no wait for the virtual product as we have already told you. I'll select the category for the virtual product there. I'll choose an image for the same. So I don't have a warranty image there, but let me check what image I have. So I'll be selecting that. Let's apply this membership image, membership warranty for products. Set it as warranty for products there. We have added the image. Now you can go with the rest of the settings there, that are after making the basic settings you can go with the other settings as well and complete the rest of the details of the product there. And then you have to tap here on the save button. So likewise, as we are creating a simple product, the virtual products can be created in the same way. There is no other different way to create the virtual products, but in the virtual products the weight would always be 0 there. So the weight is always not selectable. As you can see here, the item has no weight here. And after setting up the settings there, I can tap here on the save button to save the particular virtual product that I've created. So we have created a virtual product with the name warranty for products, and after the product has been saved, you can see that the product has been saved. Now by default the product would be available in all store views. So from here you can choose a particular store view for which you want to enable this particular product for as well, and then you can tap here on the save button to save the configuration settings. So we have set it up for all store views there. So now if I refresh the front end under the watches category, I'll find the particular warranty for products that we had created, as you can see. So if I open this up the virtual product there, you can see warranty for products, and here's the image that we had uploaded, and from here we can add this particular warranty for products into the cart just like a simple product. and then we can proceed further to make a checkout. Now, as this is a virtual product, the shipping option do not appear during the checkout unless there is a tangible product in the cart. So if we are checking out using a virtual product, the shipping options would not be visible to the customers at the checkout time there. So if I go ahead and I try and check out using a virtual product there, on the right hand side we have the order summary. You can see directly here we have the option of the payment methods, right? So we didn't see any of these sections showing the shipping method selection there. So we directly have the payment methods, and we can directly select the payment method, and then after selecting the payment method we can enter the details there as per the requirement there, and we can proceed further to place the order as per the requirement there itself, right? So yes, that was much about how to create a virtual product from the admin backend panel, and I showed you how the virtual product appears at the store front end as well. So the virtual product or the digital goods represent non-tangible items such as membership services or warranties or subscriptions, and digital downloads of books, music, videos or other products. Virtual products can be sold individually or included as a part of grouped, configurable or bundled product types as well. Aside from absence of weight field, the process of creating a virtual product and a simple product are the same. So that was much about how to create a virtual product in Magento 2, and I hope it helped you out in understanding the same. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions or requirements, then you can anytime get back to us at support@webkul.com, or you can raise a ticket at webkul.uvidesk.com as well. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video, and have a great day ahead.